Coming to you live from Southern California, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers.
And now,
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
Los Angeles Dodgers.
So just about set now. Getting the nod on the mound, Dustin May. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trusted, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels at bats.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto. And the right-hander deals on the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Got him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one. Nolan Shotwell, the next to hit for the Angels. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Conforto. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Yoan Moncada. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground right side. And foul ball. Big Red picks up the K. And we're back. And today's starter, Jack Kachanowicz.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Miguel Rojas.
Line drive, base hit, right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second, shortstop.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Shotwell flashes the leather on the running catch.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Rojas over at first with 1 away. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Will Smith to the plate. On the ground left side. 6, 4,
Got him.
3, double play. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Taylor Ward. In the air, out towards left center. Conforto makes the grab, 1 down. Jorge Soler up at
Batting
the plate.
fifth, right fielder, Jorge
Here's a batter
Soler.
who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
The 1-1.
Ball two.
One out, base is empty. Just missed. And now a full count.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And Big Red gets his second strikeout of the game. Logan
Batting sixth,
O'Hoppe
catcher,
now at the
Logan
plate.
O'Hoppe.
And a 1-2. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at Chavez
Leading
Ravine,
off for
bottom
the
half of
Dodgers,
inning number 2.
third baseman,
And now Max Muncy.
Muncy.
And it remains 2-2. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And it drops in. And a good start to the inning.
Batting sixth, right
Next to
fielder,
hit, Andy Pages.
Pages.
The 2-1. Tap foul at the plate. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that
Batting
walk,
seventh,
and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these
Michael
situations, so he's going to have to find a
Conforto.
way to get back into the strike zone.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. High fly ball out towards left field. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Coming home. He will score and they take the lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Nice job behind the plate there. And stepping in is the speedy Ha-Seong Kim. 2 on, 1 out. And that misses. 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
On the ground, right side. Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes in and holds a runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Picks himself up an RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now Miguel Rojas.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Ground ball to first, could be 2. There's 1. Their second double play already. This one ends the second inning. All set for the
Leading
start
off
of the
for the
inning.
Angels,
Now it's the
designated
DH,
hitter,
Luis Rengifo.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
On the ground, right side. And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. steps on first for the
Batting
out.
8, center fielder, number 15.
Ball.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
May comes set. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And Big Red gets another strikeout. He's been impressive. 2 down, bases empty. And now it's Tim Anderson. May fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Misses inside. And now it's 3-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Back here in
Leading
L.A.,
off
set for the bottom of the
Dodgers,
third. Mookie digs in here.
Mookie Betts.
Right through there. Got him. Mookie Betts down on strikes. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
The first baseman, Freddie.
Well, Chris, through the
Freeman.
early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
2-1.
The 2-1. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. The batter now will be Will Smith. Ball to strike. Swing and a fly ball well struck left field. Ward settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. It doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And now 2-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
And a good eye there. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Back for more of the Freeway Series.
Shortstop.
Now
Zach
it's the shortstop,
Neto.
Zach Neto. Going to count 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Pajes. And he makes the catch. 1 down. And now the first baseman, Nolan Shanuel. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now
Here
batting
is
third
Moncada.
baseman, Yohan Moncada.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. Strikeout number 8. And we're back.
Leading
and now the
off
right
for the
fielder,
Dodgers,
Andy Pajes.
Right fielder, Andy Pajes.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And that skips in the dirt. And they'll do it again.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Payoff pitch. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. He saw a lot of pitches in that at bat and found a way to win the battle.
Just one of those at bats you almost hate to see
Now
come to an end. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And here is Michael Conforto. Squirts away a little bit. That one 95 to finish him off. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Next offering is fouled back. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Lugo brings it in, and that is that. Back for more of the Freeway Series. We go to the top of the fifth, and now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Taylor Ward. And that is out of play. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Stays alive.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Hit on the ground to short. Bats up with it. Slings it across. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Now it's the right fielder, Jorge Soler.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Logan Ohapi. The Halos yet to pick up a hit here. And it's fouled away.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is...
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth and taking over on the mound, Jose Soriano.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridged the gap that starter left for him.
Back to the top of the lineup, leading off, Miguel Rojas.
Hitter, Miguel Rojas.
In there at the knees, and a count 1-2.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Here's Mookie now. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. The 1-1 is fouled off.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
2 up, 2 down.
Yeah. Out.
So now it's Freddie
Now
Freeman.
batting, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That misses. Now 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one ripped. Lugo flying after this one. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Good pitch hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Next offering is fouled back.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Goes down looking. Back for more of the Freeway Series. And now the DH, Luis Rengifo.
Luis Rengifo.
Bounce to the right side. Throw on to Freeman. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's going to be Matthew Lugo. The Dodgers trying to protect a 2-run lead, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That's the ball.
Sia strikes him out for the 2nd time today. The man they call TA7, Tim Anderson, into the box.
Baseman, Tim Anderson.
Two down, nobody on. That's off the mark. 2-1. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And welcome back to the ballpark. There we go, bottom 6. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. Struck him out looking. So up next, Andy Pajes.
The right fielder, Andy
Here's a fun
Pajes.
fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
And he swings through that one.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Michael Conforto. And a ground ball to first. Dives, and he can't hang on. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they do get the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th. There's the shortstop at the plate, Zach Neto. Swings and misses, and it's 1-2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
That one misses, and the count's even at 2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Gets him to chase after that one. Throw to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike. Now the number 2 hitter, Nolan Shotwell. The 2-1. Next offering misses down and away.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
That's ball 4. And that puts an end to the perfect game. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Luis Garcia.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
1 down. And now Yohan Moncada.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Got him! 2 gone now. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. The Angels still looking for their first hit in this one. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Now pitching for the
We're back
Angels.
in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Connor Brogdon.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now it's going to be James Outman. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
2-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Hye-Sung Kim. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. And next is the designated hitter, Miguel Rojas. Two outs. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here
Leading
in
off for the
L.A.
Angels,
and now the right fielder, Jorge Soler. That one fouled off. And now it's 1-2. That one missed. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Now batting, catcher Logan
And
Ohapi.
next for the Angels, Logan Ohapi. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Leaping, and it's gone. That one felt good. Home run number 10 on the year, and they tie it up. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. And it is 2-1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame, and we're in the top of the 8th. The next pitch misses. Ball 3.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and it's into the gap. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Now batting.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Had a huge opportunity now to grab them.
New pitcher for the Dodgers,
Number
Ryan
68.
Ludus. He's making his
Ryan
second
Ludus.
appearance of the season. So digging in, Matthew Lugo. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And delivers outside. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody
Now
out.
batting,
No, just
second
a nice
baseman,
job
Tim
coming through in a
Anderson.
pretty high leverage spot right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
3 balls.
In the dirt.
Strike.
Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Lugo into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium
Zach
gets
Neto.
really locked in.
Zach Neto digs in now. And a count 1-2.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit. 1 run is in. The second run scores, and they lead by 2.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
And here is Nolan Shanarow. Anderson, the lead runner, out at second. Neto on at first with nobody out. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. One away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Next pitch misses inside. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Now here is Taylor Ward.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Hector Neris.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's Betts.
Leading off for
Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at